Oh, Colombia, a land where every sunrise seems to paint the world anew, and every street corner holds a story waiting to be discovered. To step onto its streets is to step into a world bursting with life, where the air is thick with the scent of fresh fruit and the sound of laughter drifts on the breeze. The streets are the living, breathing heart of every town and city, where daily life unfolds in spectacular color. Here, every building is a canvas, every wall a splash of vibrant paint, and every passerby a part of the ever-changing mural of Colombian life. Here, life is lived out in the open, under the sun, shared with neighbors and strangers who quickly become friends. The plazas are filled with the gentle buzz of conversation, and the warmth of the people is as constant as the golden light that bathes the city. Imagine a place where the boundaries between inside and outside melt away. This is Colombia's public life. Cafes spill onto sidewalks and homes open their doors to the world, blurring the line between private and communal space. People bring their lives into the streets, creating a vibrant tapestry of human connection. Markets become meeting grounds and festivals transform ordinary days into unforgettable celebrations. You see families sharing meals on doorsteps, children laughing, elders telling stories. Generations gather together, passing down traditions and weaving new memories in the open air. The energy is a gentle, joyful hum, cheerful greetings, distant guitar music, and happy chatter from bustling cafes. Musicians play on street corners, their melodies mingling with the sounds of daily life. This isn't frantic city life. It's relaxed, inviting you to slow down and be present. Here, time seems to stretch, allowing you to savor every moment, every smile, every shared glance. As you wander, you realize the real Colombia is found in these everyday interactions. A fruit vendor's smile, a friendly nod from a stranger, the spontaneous conversations that bloom between people from all walks of life. Cumbia music drifting from a window, flowers spilling from balconies, and the ever-present rhythm of life that pulses through every street and alleyway. This country wears its heart on its sleeve, inviting you to connect, explore, and fall in love with the sheer joy of being alive. In Colombia, every day is a celebration of community, resilience, and the beauty of togetherness. Welcome to Colombia's open heart, a place where the spirit of the people shines as brightly as the sun, and where every visitor is welcomed as family. The first thing that takes your breath away in Colombia is the color. Everywhere, dazzling and bold. Buildings in cobalt blue, sunshine yellow, and fiery red turn neighborhoods into living art. Even in Bogotá or Medellín, murals splash vibrancy onto city walls. And then, there's the music. Cumbia, vallenato, and more, flowing through the streets and into your soul. Music is the soundtrack to daily life, from morning coffee to evening gatherings. The air is rich with the aroma of fresh coffee, tropical fruits, and arepas grilling over coals. Lively conversation fills the streets, friends catching up, vendors haggling, strangers greeting each other. Even if you don't understand the words, you feel the warmth and connection in every exchange. It's a symphony of senses, a community alive with color, sound, and spirit. Colombian street food is an adventure, a delicious journey into the country's soul. Vendors cook up treats with skill and love, filling the air with the aroma of grilling meats and frying dough. Arepas are everywhere, simple corn cakes, sometimes stuffed with beef, chicken, or avocado, each region with its own twist. Empanadas, crispy pastry pockets filled with meat or potatoes, are the perfect snack as you explore. Buñuelos, cheesy dough balls, and obleas with sweet arequipe offer comfort and delight. But it's not just the food, it's the people behind it. Vendors greet you with smiles, sharing recipes passed down through generations. Buying food here is a connection, a moment of shared humanity. Every bite is a taste of Colombian life, nourishing both body and soul. The streets are a banquet, and everyone is invited. Colombia's markets are the beating heart of its communities. From Bogotá's sprawling Palaquemao to small-town markets, these are places of vibrant activity and connection. Exotic fruits, lulo, granadilla, pitahaya, pile high, their colors dazzling. Vendors offer samples with pride, eager to share their bounty. The sounds are a lively symphony, haggling, chopping, sizzling laughter. Beyond food, markets brim with handmade crafts. Wayu mochilas, jewelry, hammocks. These are living museums of tradition, where every purchase supports local heritage. To visit a market is to experience Colombia's culture at its most authentic. In Colombia, art spills onto the streets, transforming neighborhoods into open-air galleries. Here, creativity isn't confined to museums or private collections. It's woven into the very fabric of daily life. As you wander through the bustling avenues and quiet alleyways, you'll find that every wall, staircase, and corner has the potential to become a canvas, telling stories that words alone could never capture. Murals and street art tell stories of resilience, hope, and identity, especially in places like Medellin's Comuna 13. Once marked by conflict, this neighborhood has reinvented itself through the power of art. Each mural is a vibrant testament to the strength and unity of its people, reflecting their journey from hardship to hope. The walls here are alive with color, emotion, and the dreams of a community determined to move forward. Once troubled, these areas now burst with color and creativity, each mural a testament to community spirit. Children play beneath towering artworks, and neighbors gather to paint together, forging bonds and expressing their shared vision for a brighter future. The transformation is not just visual, it's deeply social, bringing people together and inspiring pride in their surroundings. Bogotá's La Candelaria blends colonial walls with modern masterpieces, offering a visual dialogue on every corner. Here, centuries-old architecture becomes the backdrop for bold contemporary expressions. The contrast between the old and the new creates a unique atmosphere, where history and innovation coexist in harmony, inviting both locals and visitors to pause and reflect. Street art here is more than decoration. It's a voice for the people, expressing social and political messages. Murals become powerful statements, addressing issues like peace, justice, and equality. Through art, communities raise awareness, challenge the status quo, and inspire conversations that might otherwise go unheard. Wandering these streets is an adventure, discovering stencils, portraits, and sculptures in unexpected places. Every turn reveals something new: a hidden mural tucked away in a narrow alley, a playful stencil on a lamppost, or a striking sculpture that stops you in your tracks. The city invites you to explore, to look closer, and to find beauty in the most surprising spots. The art adds soul and character, inviting you to look closer and appreciate the creativity thriving everywhere. It's a living, breathing part of the city, constantly evolving as new artists leave their mark. Locals and visitors alike pause to admire the details, finding inspiration and connection in every brushstroke. In Colombia, inspiration is truly everywhere, making every walk a journey of discovery. Whether you're a lifelong resident or a first-time visitor, the city's art invites you to see the world through new eyes, to celebrate diversity, and to embrace the unexpected. The city itself becomes a canvas, alive with stories and dreams. From sweeping panoramas to intimate corners, every space is transformed by the imagination of its people, turning the urban landscape into a living work of art. Art here is for everyone, and it's impossible not to be moved. In Colombia's cities, creativity is a shared experience, one that brings people together, sparks conversation, and leaves a lasting impression on all who pass by. Colombians know how to celebrate, and when they do, the streets come alive with contagious energy. Festivals are the soul of the nation. Parades, dances, and concerts fill the air with joy. The Barranquilla Carnival is a riot of color, music, and folklore, where everyone joins the dance. But celebration isn't reserved for big events. In Cali, salsa fills parks and plazas every weekend. Couples of all ages dance with passion, turning public spaces into stages of joy. These gatherings break down barriers, uniting everyone in shared happiness. The streets become places of pure celebration, where life is danced out in the open. In Colombia, community is built on music, movement, and the joy of being together. Colombia's streets are a stage for talented performers and artisans. Guitarists, dancers, living statues, and magicians fill plazas with wonder and delight. These artists share their culture and passion, turning everyday walks into memorable experiences. Artisans display handcrafted jewelry, wooden figures, and paintings, each piece unique and full of story. Supporting them means supporting tradition and community. These individuals are the lifeblood of the streets, filling them with creativity and warmth. Their presence makes every corner of Colombia feel alive and welcoming. What truly captures your heart in Colombia is the people. Their warmth and openness are extraordinary. You feel it in every smile and greeting. Hospitality is woven into daily life, Strangers become friends in an instant. Conversations flow easily, whether you're waiting for a bus or sitting in a plaza. If you look lost, someone will help. If you struggle with Spanish, a local will step in. This generosity is a legacy of resilience, a deep appreciation for peace and connection. The people turn a simple visit into a meaningful journey. You'll remember the fruit vendor's lesson, the elder's story, the family's invitation to dance. The spirit of Colombia is its greatest treasure, shared freely with all. So, what are you waiting for? The adventure of a lifetime is just a flight away, and Colombia is ready to welcome you with open arms and a warm smile. Colombia's vibrant streets are calling, alive with the sounds of laughter, music, and the aroma of delicious street food drifting through the air. This is more than a destination, it's a celebration of life, color, and connection. Every corner bursts with energy, every festival invites you to join in the fun. Lose yourself in La Candelaria's murals, taste the tangy sweetness of lulo in Medellin, and sip rich aromatic coffee in Salento while chatting with friendly locals. Let the rhythms of salsa and cumbia move you, whether you're dancing in a lively plaza or simply tapping your feet to a street band's infectious beat. And let conversations with locals inspire you. Hear their stories, learn about their traditions, and discover the warmth that makes Colombia unforgettable. Don't just observe, become part of the scene. Buy a fresh arepa from a bustling market stall, and savor the flavors that define Colombian street food. Listen to an artisan's story as they craft beautiful handmade treasures, and take home a piece of Colombia's creative spirit. Dance when the music starts. Let go of your worries and join spontaneous celebrations that erupt in the streets. Embrace the spontaneity and joyful chaos that make every day in Colombia feel like a festival. Colombia has opened its arms to the world, inviting travelers to experience its unique blend of tradition, hope, and modern energy. Eager to share its hope and spirit, Colombia is waiting for you. Pack your bags, bring your curiosity, and prepare for unforgettable moments. But leave room in your heart, because Colombia will fill it to the brim with memories, friendships, and joy. Walk its colorful streets, meet its wonderful people, and let every encounter become a cherished story. Be part of its magical street life, where every day brings new surprises and every night sparkles with possibility. It's an invitation to happiness you'll be glad you accepted. Your Colombian journey truly awaits.